Oh, the holiday music. The holiday music? Like a mix of a little bit of everything. Hi, everyone. Katie and Crockett, 1.7 LED. Can you hear the music? I know you're playing it, Crockett, but you can't hear it.
No, it's the weirdest thing.
You're missing
So
out.
if it's ever because there's been a time or two where you've been like the music's still playing, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Keeps on going. Hey, I saw this and it's interesting because now that I have an almost teenager, Cole's going to turn 13 in January, and I see a drastic change. And I have good kids; they're good kids. They're definitely getting older though and challenging authority. Like I can feel it. Find it interesting because especially when it comes to his cell phone because he wants more time to play games on his phone, right? So it's been a constant battle in our house. And I saw the psychologist giving this interesting tip, real easy, and she swears that it'll actually help create a better relationship with your kids. And she said just ask this simple question. It's like a 15-second tip. Just say to your kids, "Hey, I was just wondering, what could I do better as your parent?" Now, here's a challenge for you parents. What can I do better as a parent? You just have to listen. Even if it's something wild like you could give me candy for dinner, for lunch, and for breakfast. Just listen. And then just start asking questions like about it. Oh, really? What kind of candy? Because it's not about necessarily what they're, quote, demanding. That's not what this is about. It's just an activity to get them to talk to you. They're engaging with you. That's the whole point of it.
Don't I do enough for these kids? No, I'm just kidding. No, I think that's great. Listen, I think one of the things that it's very simple to, and we've all got our own stuff going on. I'm not going to tell you how to parent your kids, but I feel like a common thing is like Savvy gets off how was your day? Good. And then we get into whatever we were doing. Okay, get your homework started. I'm going to go fold the laundry. So I will typically try to focus on the things that I know she's really excited about at school. Like once she's done schoolwork, I don't really, what happened at recess? What made you laugh today? Like try to get really
Yeah.
particular with the questions.
Yeah. Instead of just how was your day, asking, hey, what made you, that's right, very specific. What made you laugh at recess today?
Yeah.
That's
And
like,
so I think there's something to yeah, I think you have to have an open mind because I'm sure Savvy is her self-awareness is great and she's got a sweet little heart.
mhm.
But I'm sure she would tell me like sometimes we're having a lot of repeat scenarios lately where I'm having to repeat things to her.
Yes.
And finally it really came to a head about a week or two ago where I like really put a foot down and was like, you're not listening to me and I feel disrespected. And she cried, the poor thing. I didn't mean to hurt your and I said, honey, I know you would never do anything to intentionally hurt me. I was like, but if I keep telling you things over and over and over again and it happens, I think
And
she
the
was
award for best actress goes to, no, is it legit? Like, is it genuine? Because I feel like,
yeah, I genuinely think she's like she would come if I asked her this question, she would be like, just when you're talking to me, if I'm doing and I'm like, I have no problems. I was first, second, third time, I can be as gentle as possible. After that, like,
yeah.
I need you to hear me.
Yes, the whisper yell. Are you listening to me? And they impersonate me, my kids now. They
Yeah.
do this
Where you like you peel the layer of skin off your are you listening to me?
because
Yeah.
I need to get their attention. You're right. And they're like, you yell at us. I'm like, no, I ask you about 3 times first. Then I
Right.
yell because I said, that's disrespectful. You wouldn't act this way to your teachers. I know they're good students. I said, you wouldn't act this way to your teachers. I want the same respect. Same. By the way, you could try this too in the office. What can I do to be a better manager?
Good luck with that one.
And on that note, the sugar plum fairies are done dancing, so we have to get back on.
Bye, everybody.
Everyone.